First of all, I want to wish all of the dads out there happy Father's Day. I hope that you're able to take some time today and enjoy your family, and that you're able to spend some time with them as we set aside this day to pay special honor to the fathers in our lives. Welcome to Blooming Wildwood Homestead. Today I want to talk a little bit about mentorship and teaching others some of the homesteading skills and the real value and importance of doing so. During the course of the week, I've really been thinking a lot about mentorship and teaching others the skills that we have been taught ourselves, and really the legacy that that leaves in our life. We know that there are a lot of things going on in the world right now, and we could look at the news and talk about any of the wide varieties of situations or what we would consider problems that have come up. We hear a lot of discussion about how people are just not prepared for the different kinds of struggles that could be coming our way because they don't have the skills necessary in order to do some of the things that are going to be life-preserving tasks at some point in the very near future. And a lot of younger people just don't have the skills necessary. I noticed that even within my peer group, there are many people who don't know anything about gardening or homesteading, canning, food preservation, just even basic homemaking skills that we really do take for granted if we've grown up in that kind of environment. I've been really fortunate to have a family that has raised me in a way where I have been taught different skills along the way, and I've been able to make a lot of mistakes and get advice from them and talk through and problem solve with them about a wide variety of things, from gardening in different locations or different settings to learning how to sew and preserve my food. All these different skills that I've learned over the course of time have been taught to me through my family. And I'm very, very thankful for that. And I realize that a lot of people out there have not had that opportunity. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to start this channel to begin with, is because I want to encourage others to begin gardening. I want to encourage others to preserve their own food and to start learning some of the skills that I have been taught along the way. As I've been thinking about all of these different things, I realize that we spend a lot of time as a society looking at all of the things that are missing, all of the things that people don't know how to do, all of the problems, and we spend a lot of time focusing on that and not as much time focusing on the solutions. We've talked about a lot of different solutions here, but today I'm mainly focusing on mentorship and teaching others. And I want to challenge you today. If you are an experienced homesteader or an experienced gardener, food preserver, pantry stocker, your area of expertise, I want you to look around and see if there might be someone that you could start mentoring or teaching in order to help them build skills. Even if they're not coming to you asking how to do things at this particular point in time, what are some ways that you could maybe start getting them interested in different things? Could it be offering them a few plants might inspire them to start asking questions about gardening? Or maybe taking them a couple of jars of home canned goods might make them realize the value in being able to preserve your own food, and might begin to spark some interest and have them start asking you questions and start working with you. Maybe you have grandkids or kids from the neighborhood that you could invite over and have them help you in the garden or help teach them how to plant different seeds. Kids love to watch things grow, and they're so hungry for knowledge at that age that it's pretty easy to begin to cultivate a love and desire for plants and just watching things grow. And while that might not be every single one's cup of tea, I do guarantee that a lot of kids are just so amazed by taking a little seed and getting a plant that they'll want to continue to come and to help? Do you have someone that you could invite over when it's time to preserve the food, that you could ask to help you with a project? Not necessarily because you needed the help, but more because it gives you an opportunity to teach and mentor along the way. I think it's really important that, especially as we're going into difficult times where having a sense of community is maybe more important than ever, how can we find ways to mentor others and help others along the way gain some of these skills, even if they aren't coming asking about them? Now, if you have people who are coming to you and asking you for help in a particular area, sometimes it can be hard because we have so many things to do ourselves that we worry about finding the time to be able to do those things. But I want to encourage you to set at least a little bit of time aside in order to help mentor and teach them the things that they're coming to you and asking about. If someone is already seeking out information and knowledge, it means that they're really in a position to be eager learners, and you're going to really have a lot of valuable time spent with that person. On the flip side of this, maybe you have come to the channel and you are new to the idea of homesteading, gardening, food preservation, all of these different skills that I've been talking about, and you're thinking, well, I don't really have any skills that I am prepared to be able to mentor others in or teach others about. For you, it might be seeking out a person who could mentor you. Who do you know that is engaging in these skills already that you could go and spend time with and you could work with? This is the perfect opportunity for you to be able to build that connection and relationship with someone who can help you along the way. If you don't have someone in your area and you don't have that type of community set up where you can go and ask someone, find an online community that you can join and learn from. We'd love to have you join us here at Blooming Wildwood Homestead, and I know there are many other online communities that are also available to try and help teach you new things and encourage you along the path that you are working on traveling down. And if you have been fortunate enough to have someone mentor you and teach you some of the skills that you know today, take this opportunity to reach out to them. If it's your dad, today is the perfect day to do that. And if it's someone else that you know, this is a great opportunity to reach out to them and just share with them how much it means to you that they have taken the time to teach you different things along the way. I hope today's video was helpful to you and an encouragement. Have a fantastic week, and don't forget to click like on the way out. Until next time, bye everyone.